I guess it's appropriate to start this off right and say, Viva Fiesta!
Viva!
I'd like to thank all of the friends and press and family of Fiesta that have shown up this afternoon. My name is Mark Koshnick, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm the market president for Capital One here in San Antonio, and I also lead our South Texas commercial banking group. Thank you. This afternoon, I'd like to join the Fiesta Commission and welcome you, all of you, to this beautiful hotel. St. Anthony does just such a wonderful job, and they've done just such a wonderful thing with supporting our events in the past and just continuing working with us for our future Fiesta events as well. So I'd like to thank St. Anthony as well for the wonderful job that they do. And it is an honor and a pleasure for me to speak on behalf of Capital One Bank and our associates in San Antonio and other parts of Central Texas. We have a number of Capital One bankers here today, including our regional leadership, our retail market managers, our business bankers, and commercial bankers as well. We at Capital One take pride in being part of the San Antonio community, and we've worked hard to be a top provider of financial products and services in San Antonio and a leading corporate citizen in our city. We're once again pleased to be the official bank sponsor of Fiesta. San Antonio is a great place to live, work, learn, and most important, play. Through our efforts as banking professionals and concerned citizens, Capital One associates appreciate, celebrate, and support the rich history of our community and the cultures that make San Antonio so special. That's one of the reasons our support of Fiesta is such a natural for us. The fact that Fiesta brings a wealth of fun and entertainment to people of all ages is another obvious reason. But there are two other important reasons as well. We at Capital One admire and respect Fiesta's emphasis on education and learning. At Capital One, we are passionate in our belief that supporting education, especially financial education, is an investment in the future of our community. Especially in today's economic environment, the ability to make wise financial decisions is critical, and Capital One believes that people should develop financial knowledge and skills at a young age. Fiesta would not be what it is without the involvement and support of so many local nonprofit organizations that touch thousands of lives and make a positive difference in our local community. And that's the other key reason why this sponsorship is such a natural fit for us at Capital One Bank. Year-round, we support and work closely with a wide range of programs and nonprofit organizations that enhance the quality of life in this community, other Texas cities, and beyond. Congratulations to everyone associated with Fiesta on the 119th anniversary of this great Texas event. I would like to take the time to introduce Charlie Garza, our Rayfeo 61. Charlie?
Capital One!
Yeah!
No, Mark, thank you, and Justin, wherever you're at. Guys, really, Capital One not only supported Rayfeo, but they really did it for the right reason. I made over 61 schools, and they were there 100% of each school. Capital One was there. They were giving out their piggy banks. They were supporting the kids and supporting the Rayfeo cause. So not only were they a great partner with Rayfeo, but Mark, your team, Barbara, Denise, of course, Justin working behind the scenes, they did a fantastic job for the Rayfeo, okay? So if you haven't opened up an account yet, because I do this every time I talk about Capital One, and I'm talking about the guys out there that have a lot of money, you need to open up an account with Capital One, okay? Because they are behind us, Fiesta, and the community. At this time, I'd would like to introduce a recipient of the Ray Feo organization, Mr. Christopher Holt. He is attending UTSA. Christopher, how you doing? And he's a great example of the Ray Feo organization. This is his 4th year that he's received a scholarship from the Ray Feo organization. He's a local Reagan High School graduate. He is again attending UTSA. He's going on his 4th year and he's graduating this year. So Christopher, congratulations for taking advantage of the Ray Feo organization.
Once again, let's give a round of applause for Charlie Garza. Well, at this time, I would like to also introduce an individual who represented her crown tremendously during this whole Fiesta season. This is our Miss Fiesta 2009, Jessica Ramirez. Jessica?
Thank you. Viva Fiesta and Viva Capital One. I would just like to say thank you very much to Capital One. They have been a tremendous supporter of not only Fiesta, but the Miss Fiesta pageant and organization. From the very beginning of our pageant, they had different representatives come and speak to all of the contestants about personal banking, our economic situation right now, and just give the girls a lot of tips on how to manage money. So that was really, really nice. They were involved at the very beginning. And then, of course, the wonderful scholarship that they offered to Miss Fiesta has given me the opportunity to graduate from Our Lady of the Lake University, which is awesome. Thank you so much. I really can't say thank you so much for that wonderful opportunity. And I bank with Capital One also. And let me tell you, the staff is wonderful. They're everywhere. If I'm on 151, or if I'm on Bandera, or if I'm downtown, all of the staff members are so friendly. I always feel so welcome there, and they take such good care of me. So thank you again to Capital One for doing a great job there. Thank you.
Once again, thank you, Jessica Ramirez. I'd like to introduce the last individual who has just been a wonderful partner to myself and to Capital One, and has really worked very closely with us in planning for our future and helping us in these challenging economic times with putting together programs that really make sense for both of us to really have a great impact on our city. So at this point in time, I would like to introduce our president of the Fiesta Commission, Mary Biggio.
Thank you, Mark, and thank you, Justin, and Barbara, and Kevin, and Denise, and I know I've probably forgotten someone, but thank you, Capital One, for your sponsorship and for the future. Thank goodness, 2010. Corporate partners like Capital One help make Fiesta San Antonio a growing, vibrant festival. Many events around the country are struggling in our current economy, but Fiesta is going strong. We have 100 local nonprofit members and more than 100 events, excuse me. We're number one. And guess what? That's according to the American Bus Association. In early September, the ABA named Fiesta San Antonio as the top event in the U.S. for 2010. The ABA represents about 1,000 bus and tour companies in the U.S. and Canada, and another 2,300 member travel and tourism organizations. A 17-member committee chose Fiesta from among more than 500 events. The committee members looked at the event's broad appeal, their accessibility to large groups arriving by bus, and other criteria. The Fiesta Commission wants to use that honor to help our nonprofit participating member organizations. We expect that a number of tour groups are deciding to come to Fiesta because of ABA's announcement. The Commission will work with many of those groups. We'll talk with the tour leaders about what they want to see and do. We'll steer tour groups to Fiesta events that meet those desires. Those busloads of people will make our Fiesta events even more successful. In other words, they will spend money. So our PMOs will have more revenue, and they'll be able to do even more in their communities. It's a win-win situation. Thank you very much, and Viva Fiesta.
Thank you for all of you attending this press conference. We really appreciate you all being here. As a token of our appreciation, we encourage and we really would like to see if y'all can stay around and enjoy some refreshments and spend some time in patronage and having a relaxed social event. So thank you again and have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you.